My name is Sally Horsfall Eaton, and I've got some background with Ryerson because my husband was the second chancellor. I believe that makes him the Chancellor Emeritus now. And we have a building here, as you know, which has got community services and another number of different wonderful programs involved with it. So that's where you heard my name. Well, I wanted to be a veterinarian. But in those days, they only took 2 women a year out of all of Canada in Guelph. So there was no way I was going to get in. I was a city girl and didn't have 4-H or anything like that. So nursing I was allowed to do because you're not, you didn't have to pay to go into nursing. You were an apprentice, and actually 3rd year they paid you. So my father viewed university as an MRS degree, and there's no way I needed to have that. Well, we were essentially apprentices. We learned on the job. We had lectures, of course, but after the first 3 months of lectures, we were on the floor. Weekends and night shifts and 12-hour split shifts, and rarely got a Saturday night off or anything like that. But it was very informative, and to this day, my friends from nursing, my classmates, are still my very best friends. It's an amazing honor. Especially for someone who didn't attend university. It's a very great honor. It just goes to show that after 65 you don't really retire. There's always something else going on. Life is about reaching out. It's not about me too. But students of today have so much more experience. They have so much more access to knowledge, and they have so much more knowledge because of the web and social networking and so on. So I would hope that we see a lot more creativity, a lot more thinking outside the box from young people today, that sort of an entrepreneurial spirit will be used to address some of the issues rather than walking away from them. Now, of course, imagination without discipline leads to chaos, so this has to be tempered, but I do believe that we've got a whole raft of students who can be very entrepreneurial and creative, more so than in the past. Each of us are responsible for our own attitudes, and we can control our lives by our attitudes. I think that, at least for me, life is 10% what happens to you and 90% how you handle it. And I would hope that today's graduates understand that power of attitude and approaching things in a positive sort of way. I would just say, look after your family. Stay close to it. Look after your friends and your classmates, and stay close to them, because that is the source of your love and your friendships. And it's important that we make that effort, as well as, of course, working in the community.